Right now?
No, fucking thinking about your legs.
Oh, yeah?
Thighs. Your ass, and you fucking look at you. Just look at that. How the fuck am I gonna go to class? Fuck, Shell.
Sherry. My name is Sherry.
That's what I said.
No, you said Cheryl.
No.
Yes, you did.
Get out! You sure that's what I said?
Yes, I'm pretty sure that's what you said.
I swear I said Sherry.
No, you said Cheryl.
It's ringing him, Sherry. Come on. There's an accident. You know what?
Huh?
You're right.
Yeah, I know.
I'm gonna go to class.
In pursuit of this adult fantasy, the killer is striving for something. What is he searching for? That's the question. Everything you need to know about your subjects is in the folders that Mr. Ross, our doctoral student and my favorite TA, will hand out. And this will form the basis of your master's thesis. Mr. Ross has handpicked all the groups. So group number 1 this week, 2 next week, 3 the week after. This is being sprung on you because that's what happens in the field. That's the reason everyone was asked to come prepared to leave on a moment's notice. You're going to be working with people you're not accustomed to working with. That's what happens in the field. All of you will have only this preliminary profile to work from, and you'll spend 2 nights in the childhood home of your subject. This field trip is approved and arranged by the university with the cooperation of the owners of the home. So, what is the question? What formed your subject's psychosis? And with this, I don't mean discovering what makes the subject tick, but finding the pieces of the clock. I suppose the pieces of your clock were broken this morning, Mr. Lavin.
You know those all-night studying sessions go.
Yeah. So, for 1 weekend, you're gonna go to this house. You're gonna live in his surroundings. You're gonna sleep where he slept. You're gonna breathe his air. You're gonna try to get a feel for what his childhood encompassed. Because like me, and each and every one of you, your subject is... Okay, get out of here. I'm looking forward to seeing what your conclusions are. Leave the place like you found it.
Not exactly a luxury ride, huh?
You'll get us there. Stop being, hey,
What?
stop it.
It's an ugly van.
Hey, what's with the camera? Thought it'd be a good idea to take some footage of the place while we're up there.
How far away is this place?
What's up, Palmer?
It's a little bit of a haul, but we should be there by the afternoon.
Oh, and hey, if you're making any cell phone calls, there's no cell reception up there. Do an hour on the way.
Really?
You gotta be kidding me, man. You serious?
I thought we were going up there and study.
Yeah, but not for 48 hours straight.
What else do you have planned, Tristan?
Right there, Mark.
Here.
Look at you looking all Miami.
Ven acá, baby.
Who's this?
Dame un beso.
Think those are real.
I don't know if much is real over there.
Tristan.
Do you like it?
Hey,
This is Brett. Everybody, this is Brett.
Hola. Oh, hello, Britt. Yeah.
we're going up there to work. This isn't a weekend for you to party.
Ease up, man.
Hey, don't be too hard on little Tristan. I will be sure to remind you how much his daddy has donated to the university.
Is that sarcasm I hear in your voice, Palmer? Huh? Or are you just jealous? Is that what it is?
Why? Because I'm smart enough to get here by myself rather than having it handed to me?
You know what you're
Hilton?
jealous of, man.
All right, knock it off. We have the whole weekend to get along. Knock it off.
I'll see you up there, bud.
You're like
Hey,
baby.
hey, I am cooking.
Let's
I
go.
hope
Get in the
everybody
van.
is hungry and nobody's gonna die. You're not
Get in the van. Let's go.
What do we got, Billy?
Deja vu. 5 dead, sir. Each stabbed twice, once in the stomach, liver area, once near the heart.
Same MO 9 years ago.
Looks like it, Chief.
It's a guard story.
Rug, his keys were stolen, so was his truck, F-150, dark gray. It had GPS tracking.
Yeah, well, Bennett would have disabled it.
That's why I put an APB out on the plate.
He hasn't already switched them. Cameras work?
Yes. Yes, Dr. Green, Bennett's doctor, is pulling tapes for us.
Where the hell was he when this was going on?
Steve Green. She was down in the East Wing in a group therapy session.
Yeah, well, it looks like Bennett was having his own session right here. The ages of the victims?
Working on it.
be a high-security facility. Where are the rest of the guards? Where the hell were they when his shit was going on? Get him in here. See if they can tell us something about this fuck-up.
That's not gonna help the situation.
Who the hell are you?
Who the hell is that?
Special Agent Kathy Randall, Marshal.
FBI? What are you doing here?
Taking over the case.
Not this one.
Seems the Justice Department and your state prosecutor want to make sure there isn't a repeat of what happened 9 years ago.
So they authorize you to come in and shove me aside? I don't think so, Agent. I got a stake in this case. State prosecutor tell you that?
You're the man who caught Bennett 9 years ago.
That's right, without any help from you guys.
And I'm sure you can offer valuable insight into my lead, whether you like it or not.
It's real.
Let's go talk to the doc.
Already arranged.
This is gonna be fun.
How long has Bennett been in your care, Dr. Green?
Since his arrival here about 9 years ago.
I thought he was supposed to be in isolation.
I felt it best to give him some latitude. 1 hour was allowed to socialize with the other patients. Isolation was under my discretion, Marshal.
Well, your discretion just killed 5 people, Doctor.
I don't think that's not going to weigh heavy on my conscience. But it isn't always an easy thing to foresee calamity with a patient as special as James Bennett.
How do you mean?
Having a serial killer with his intelligence in captivity is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
Well, if it was up to me, he'd have been on a gurney with a needle in his arm a long time ago.
Thankfully, those decisions aren't left up to men like you, Marshal. We can learn far more from studying him than from killing him.
Oh, you mean like those guys that swim with the great whites? With no cages. That's brilliant research, Doc. What did they learn?
Dr. Green, I would like to see Bennett's room.
Certainly.
Always keep it this cold in here?
He prefers it this way.
Is he allowed to draw on the walls like this?
No. We would have them cleaned once a month, but he viewed that as a fresh canvas.
It's crayon.
I would never give him anything he could use as a potential weapon. Pen, pencils.
Who gave him the crayons, Doc? A piece of shit like that doesn't even deserve crayons.
What did you learn about him from these drawings?
Layers upon layers of complexity. I'll be interpreting it for years.
I'd like to see your notes.
Of course.
Tanner here.
What's this, Greek?
Yes. He preferred the language of the ancients. He considered English an ugly tongue, which is why he never spoke a word of it in the 9 years he was here.
Never? Not even you?
He never engaged me in conversation, or anyone else for that matter.
Then how do you know he considered English an ugly tongue?
I would watch him carry on conversations with himself, sometimes for hours at a time.
Secretly?
I'll make that footage available for you.
He had smoking privileges, Doc?
No, he didn't smoke.
Let me ask you something, Doc. Being in constant contact with Bennett all these years, did you ever get a little scared?
You know, you think that James is nothing more than a monster. And I realize that the killing of those patients today was a horrible thing. And I also know that you saw firsthand the brutality that he inflicted 9 years ago, Marshal. So what I'm about to say may sound strange to you. But I truly think that in his own way, James Bennett was a gift to this earth.
A gift?
Well, if you'll excuse me, I'll retrieve that security footage.
And your notes, Doctor.
Local police found the guard's F-150, 12 miles east.
Let's go.
Are we almost there?
Yeah, almost.
Do you think we could stop for a little potty break?
Next stop's in like 15 miles. Can you hold it?
No, I don't think so.
Are you kidding me?
I think I'm... All right, Gavin, actually, we need to stop right now. Yeah, pull over. All right? Yeah. Oh, God. I haven't peed in the bushes since I was a kid. It's kind of invigorating, actually. Except I really hope there are no rattlesnakes anywhere around here. All right. Toilet paper heading your way. Thank you. Are you okay, Chloe?
No, yeah, I'm okay. I just get a little car sick sometimes.
You sure?
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm getting out of here. See you at the van.
Palmer, check this out, man. Holy shit. Smith & Wesson 38, 6 rounds, 4-inch barrel. This thing's a fucking monster, man.
Where'd you get it?
Dad, total red stated. Second Amendment and all that. Guy's got an armory in the basement, like waiting for end of days.
What the hell are you thinking bringing this up here?
Who knows what's up here, man? Wolves, bears, werewolves.
If you knew shit about animals, you know they're just as scared of you as you are of them.
Who says I'm scared?
I let it slide when you sprung bread on us. Everyone here has a lot riding on this thesis. One more surprise like this, and I'll leave your ass on the side of the road. You got me?
Relax. Relax, man.
Get in the fucking van.
Just a gun.
You girls all freshened up? Cool. Chloe, let's go! I got shotgun this time.
Go ahead, Palmer. I'm gonna sit back here with the girls.
What you got, buddy? Over here, Chief. Got another unit coming. Guys in the truck. Got a K9 unit, but we lost the scent.
Is it another car?
Well, actually 4 cars, sir.
Come again?
This local said he saw a group of cars pulling away from him at the same time.
See anything else?
No, sir.
Did he say what kind of cars?
Yes, ma'am. 4 tours.
So much for good taste.
Makes sense. Most commonly rented car in the country.
Is that the kind of stuff they teach at FBI school there, Agent Randall? 4 cars?
Yeah, that's right.
That means he's got help.
We can track him.
Yeah, not likely. That's the freeway right over there. Within 2 miles are paved roads going in all directions, plus he's got an hour head start, maybe more.
Yup.
We can get extra eyes on it. Special Agent Kathy Randall, get me ground and air support.
You're
first.
presuming he's in one of the cars.
Hang on.
It's a circle jerk. 4 identical vehicles going in 4 different directions. Kind of stunt wouldn't fly on CSI.
I figure we thought of that, and we're going to ignore the decoys, which is why I say he's driving one of them.
Your call, Agent Randall.
Get me ground and air support, 30 square mile radius.
I'm gonna find out who's helping Bennett. Okay, suspect has been at large for over 5 hours. This is our perimeter. I want you to call CHP and state police and let them know what we're doing.
Done.
What's the status of your air assault, Agent?
Your office is in a morgue?
It's cooler.
What's your relationship with the local news and radio outlets? We need to get a report out on the escape, but the wording should run through this office.
I want to keep the murders to ourselves for now.
Okay. But we can't keep him quiet for that long. Go.
Marshal, get that to the lab, run it for prints.
Agent, we already know who the suspect is.
You heard the doctor. Bennett doesn't smoke.
If the cigarettes aren't his.
May I?
I guess.
So, I've been thinking about Bennett's victims from this morning and their ages. ages of the victims in '98 were...
72, all 6 of them.
That doesn't make sense. It's not a match.
What are you, a numerologist now?
Yes, it's one of my specialties, actually. But my degrees are in psychology, criminology, and religious history.
Okay, so the numbers don't match. What does that tell us?
Well, the photos I took of the drawings on Bennett's cell walls might shed some light.
Christ's sake, Agent, this is what he wants us to do.
What's that?
Waste time figuring out this shit, solving riddles, crunching numbers. We should be figuring out where he is.
Well, this is going to tell us where he is, Chief.
Not like good old-fashioned legwork.
You don't put much stock in criminal profiling, do you?
Actually, I think it's all bullshit. I don't need to know what makes this guy tick. He's a guy. That's enough.
Very smart guy.
Yeah, well, he walks on 2 legs just like the rest of us. And if he's on foot, that's where I want to be, in the dirt, right behind him. And I don't need a geology report.
When you caught him in '98, how did you do it?
It's in the file.
I read the official report. Thought there was more to it.
Well, at least I didn't need a profile.
Well, what does your gut instinct tell you about where Bennett is heading now, huh? You do follow your instinct, don't you?
How about revenge, for starters?
Revenge?
Yeah.
Toward whom?
Pick one. Me, him, prosecutor, judge.
He isn't that stupid. Besides, revenge is too trivial for Bennett.
Maybe. Maybe not.
So where is he, Chief? What does he have planned?
Here you go, buddy. Hey, what do you use that for? We're already here.
I'm not amused. I want to see where here is. Found it.
Let's go.
Thank you. Okay. I'm actually a little freaked out right now.
It's probably because you're carrying in the history. If you didn't know what happened, it's kind of charming.
All right. No, actually, I'm a toy. It's pretty creepy. Yeah. Go back. Oh, watch yourself.
Nice, buddy.
Dude, you guys, look at this. We got a shower, hot tub,
Hey, you held the camera.
Yeah.
cooler full. Hey, you guys, check this out. This is that fire pit they used to kill those small animals in.
You actually read the file, Tristan? I'm impressed. And yes, Bennett really did kill small animals as a child.
We're the first ones in, so we can pick our bedroom.
Palmer, what serial killer did it, man? That shit was in the 80s.
Hey, guys, if you get out of my shot, I just want to put it to the house by
Oh,
itself.
we're ruining your movie?
Stay quiet on the set. Spielberg shooting.
It's bigger. Hot.
This is it. Grab those curtains there.
Yeah. Can you get my bag, baby?
Mira los antiques.
Hey, Gav, can I take some of these sheets off?
Yeah, just take those off. That's fine.
Let's go upstairs.
Check these out.
Or LPs. You listen to them.
Hey, just leave those alone. Hey,
Here, put them down.
Give me those.
Hey, come over here. You know what? You think you can make us one of those little dinners you make me at home? For everybody, actually. Celebration dinner.
For our studies, Tristan?
Well, that's what I said, right? Studies?
Study.
You know I love studying.
I know.
I don't know if it's a part of the little spice.
Man, this place is awesome. It's hard to believe anybody could even get fucked up living here.
Like, just because someone comes for money doesn't preclude them from being a psychopath.
Although, I'd say it probably makes it a little bit more likely.
That was actually funny.
Thank you.
Hey, let's eat, you guys.
Okay, I don't think anyone with money lives here.
It's vintage.
This is the home Bennett burnt to the ground. It's since been rebuilt. The Bennett family doesn't own it anymore.
It says in the file that his brother was killed in that fire. Did they find the body?
Yes, I confirm it.
True case of brotherly love.
It was in '98, same year as his original victims.
Little brother, come on. That's enough research. Bill, what do we know?
Well, we know he had help with the cars.
Good. Any leads on who it might be?
Not yet.
Well, what else?
We know the Bennett family owns a lot of properties.
Great. What are we doing about it?
I don't know if there's a trick question, but I can send a unit to check out each house. I'm on it.
Agent Randall?
His killings are clearly ritualistic. He leaves this cross. There's got to be some kind of religious significance.
Come on, we heard about this religious crap before. Men like Bennett have no religion.
You'd be surprised. 60% of serial killers claim to be killing for God.
60%? Bill! Send a SWAT team to every church within a 50-mile radius.
You know, today's victims were arranged in such a similar manner to the original victims. I feel like we're missing something.
Oh, shit.
To a weekend of discovery, stimulating study.
And just plain stimulation.
Okay, guys, listen. It says outside the family's wealth, Bennett actually had a tough time growing up. His parents died in a car accident when he was only 10.
Did you read the investigation report about the accident? The car was out of brake fluid.
Were the lines cut?
Jeez. Let me guess who did that.
Well, according to this, the report was inconclusive.
You guys, he didn't do it. He was 10. Come on.
Old enough to know how a car works if he's as smart as he's supposed to be.
Okay. Well, it also says that he parents, and 9 years later,
His grandparents died in their sleep from carbon monoxide poisoning.
yes.
Interesting.
You gotta be kidding me. Listen, this guy's loco. He's twisted. You're trying to think into somebody's mind. You just don't think like that.
Well, the cops thought the same thing, and they couldn't prove it. I mean, he was a legal adult, had custody of his little brother.
Until he burned the house down with little bro inside.
But what I want to know is, did you guys read all this crap before we got here?
Unfortunately, yes.
I don't understand. How do you burn a house down with your little brother inside?
I don't know.
Tell me something about his eye.
Well, there's very little pigment in his iris, so they're very light gray, almost white. His brother had the same eyes.
Does that mean anything to us?
A lot of religions believe that the lighter the eye, the more powerful the person.
Now we're back on the God shit again.
Exactly. See, why give him the cigarette? Is it a sign of compassion?
Maybe. He did that 9 years ago. Wait, we'll run it back. Run it back. Watch. Watch. What's he saying?
I forwarded the tapes to Quantico. We'll get lip readers and a translator on it, since Greek seems to be his preferred language. I'm also running the ages of the victims through the database to see if I can find a numerological connection to the killings 9 years ago.
We're here chasing our tails. That's what Bennett wants. Now, maybe these killings today were just a decoy, you know, something to throw us off track so he can have more time with his real victims.
Well, if they are a decoy, the research will tell us that too.
Research.
Look, I realize that you think this is all a bunch of nonsense. That's because you like to trust your instinct. Not that I think there's anything wrong with that if you weren't so impatient and irritable.
Irritable? Bill? She thinks I'm irritable. Am I irritable, Bill? I think the agent is about to profile me here.
Chief?
No, I am interested in your assessment of my irritability.
My guess would be because of what's been going on in your private life.
Oh, my private life, do tell.
How long ago did you quit smoking, Chief? Because I know that's not double mint you've been chained to, and I can smell it. It's nicotine gum. You gained a few pounds since you quit, too? Because I can't help but notice that your pants seem a tad tight. And you probably quit to appease the wife. Only smoking wasn't the problem, was it, Chief? Like most cops, the job took its toll. How long have you two been separated, anyway? You've been playing with your ring finger. You missing something, Chief? Oh, and what's in the drawer? I'm guessing Jack Daniels.
We picked up one of the cars. It's got a folded uniform in the back and a compass. Yes, I got the location.
They better not have touched that crime scene. Let's go, Randall.
Where is this someplace special?
What's not special about this? Check out the upholstery.
Okay. Tristan. Oh, sweetie. Is you okay?
No.
Oh, no.
It hurts. It hurts right here. Can you make it better?
Is it right down here?
I'm pretty impressed that everyone managed to do the research this time. Except for Tristan, of course. What are you thinking?
Just thinking how nice it would be to live in a place like this.
Really? Here?
Maybe not necessarily right here, but I mean, it's pretty amazing.
I guess it's just weird, you know, that a place so beautiful could create someone so haunting. You know?
I don't know. You ever think the guy's maybe just a little misunderstood?
Yeah, actually. Yeah. Hey. Let's move.
What?
Let's go. Let's graduate and start a family. Let's go to Nepal or Bali or
Are you proposing to
something.
me?
Shut up.
Sounds like a proposal.
No, I'm serious. Let's go.
Can we do this someplace more special, please? Do you love me? Do you love me? Do you love me?
I fucking love you. I fucking
You do,
love you.
you do.
I fucking love you. I fucking love you.
Get down, baby. Get down.
Okay. Let's go.
Really?
I think we should finish this weekend, finish school, and then take off. We'll just go somewhere.
You just asked me to marry you?
It's cold.
It's freezing.
That hot shower. Eh? Oh, it's gonna be so clean. Fine. Huh? Oh, yeah. Go in the hot shower, okay? There's a hot tub. Okay? All right. I love you. Put that away.
4 cars. Compass.
Directions?
North, south, east, or west. Which way is it pointing?
East. Well, that's all we got.
Bill, anything?
Nothing.
Need you to get me a list of Bennett's houses east of here.
How far east?
See this? East of here.
Chief.
Hey. My grandparents used to listen to music like this when I was a kid. I used to be so excited to come in for dinner because I knew they'd always be playing it. Everything's so perfect when you're a kid, you know?
Yeah.
I'm far away, at least.
Do you mind?
You don't get any channels up here.
Well, then, maybe you should try the radio or work on your thesis.
AM. Got an AM radio. AM!
Okay. I'm gonna go see if they need help in the kitchen.
Okay.
I'm still trying to figure out where to start looking.
What do you mean?
Well, the house. You know, I mean, I understand getting a feel for the way Bennett lived by being here, but
Doubt the police confiscated every scrap of evidence years ago.
yeah.
All right, so what if Bennett had a hiding place, like a loose floorboard or something?
Damn sure they would have thought of that too, though.
Well, maybe not.
It would be cool, though, to find something. The professor would be pretty impressed.
All right, so if you were Bennett and you wanted to hide something from the cops in this house, where would you hide it?
I always hid my diary under my mattress.
There's that. Out of the mouths of babes, right there.
You're right. I am a babe.
Cheers to that.
Yeah. Look, I used to hide Playboys under my desk so my mom wouldn't find them.
Okay, I used to hide my ecstasy pills under the box spring.
Working.
I used to be crazy.
Well, we all did crazy shit back then. So, I mean, I'll tell you what, cheers to that and a good weekend.
Cheers to this. Cheers.
All right, all right.
It's under the floorboard.
What are you doing out here? See, you had the same idea. Just come on here and freeze. Stay still.
No cover, no lava, baby. Go get it. Go get it. Vale, vale.
Where is it?
I don't know. Go find
You
something.
didn't-
Go find something. Oh. God.
Hey. Close the door.
Oh, hey. What's up? ¿Qué pasó? You
don't really think there'd still be a journal in here, do you?
I guess not. I mean, I looked. Chloe, honestly, are you okay?
I'm fine. Yeah.
It wasn't just the food, was it?
I don't know. Probably.
How far along are you?
What are you talking about?
Does Gavin know?
Morgan, enough. Please.
All right, fine. If you're not gonna tell me that, at least tell me if the sex is good or not.
He makes my toes curl.
Good, right?
You guys checked for loose floorboards yet?
Yeah, nothing.
Figured as much. All right, I'm out of here.
What do you think a guy like James Bennett thinks about when he lies in this bed at night?
I don't know. I guess he just watches the moon and the stars.
And possibly that creepy-ass painting right there.
Oh. Well, I guess we know why he had such a tortured childhood.
Seriously.
That is gross.
Okay, I'm gonna go look around a little bit, okay?
Yeah, go ahead. I'm fine. I'm just tired.
All right, I'll see you later.
Brett, where you at?
So why did he want you to come with me?
Chief's chief. Sometimes he needs to be alone.
He thinks I'm not going to share information with you.
Nah. Damn, this sure beats working in the morgue. The worst part is eating lunch in there. It's got that funky formaldehyde smell. Whew. I think I'd be super lean by now.
What is your office in the morgue?
They're redoing it 1 floor up.
Well, that'll be nice when it's done, right? You mind telling me something about the chief?
You want to know why the chief hates you, Agent Randall? Why he does everything off of instinct?
Yeah, I do.
Chief was head of his class when he blew out his knee in Quantico, Virginia.
He wanted to be an agent.
Field agent. After the injury and 4 surgeries later, they were gonna put him behind the desk. He never looked back. He had to be in the field. Working off instinct. His way. Now you know.
And here he is.
Here he is. Speaking of, a room. Okay. Okay, Chief, got it. Okay, we'll be right there.
What did he say?
I gotta go.
What is it?
I gotta get updates on the 4 Tauruses and the units at Bennett's houses, or he's gonna flip his lid. I need you to go back and do your thing to buy me time. Shit, I gotta get the doctor's notes, too.
Just curious. What was the chief's major?
Criminology.
Hey, Gavin. So, congratulations. You and Chloe.
What are you talking about?
Well, she needs someone to talk to, so she came to me.
Okay, well, I'm glad you guys are able to talk.
Yep.
Hey, you guys seen Britt? Huh?
No.
Sweet. I'm dating Houdini.
It's like you got left high and dry. Congratulations.
Hey, found an old shed in the back of the house, but it's locked. Is there any way I can get in there?
I'm sure the cops took everything of interest.
Well, I'm just saying, it'd still be cool to look inside.
Yeah, knock yourself out. Here's your house keys. There's another set in the van. I'll grab them. I'll be back in a second.
Okay.
You're hiding something. Where would you hide it? It can't be this simple.
What's with the eyes?
From Bennett's room and journals. Any word on the print run on the cigarettes?
First pack. Clean. Lab's looking at the other one from the car.
Okay. As far as I can tell, these are connected to the books that we found in his cell. Plato, Socrates, Aristotle. There's references to Zhang Zhao, Taoist philosopher, Manichaeism, Gnosticism. Wait a minute. Look at how he has them arranged.
Oh, you're reaching.
I bet you Dr. Green could verify this.
Yeah, wasn't she supposed to send us her notes?
Tanner called her. She said she's still putting them together.
Well, how long does it take?
Good question.
We picked up another tourist, just got off with San Diego PD. They found a kid asleep in the car. He said he and his friends were paid $2 grand to drive the cars until they ran out of gas. What happened to my desk?
There's your help, Bennett.
No, not quite. How did Bennett get the money?
Well, his family's incredibly wealthy. I'm sure he had access to money.
I know that, but how did he make the arrangements? He couldn't have done it himself. What about the other houses? Anything east of Bennett's car?
Units went to both of those houses. Only one is reported back so far.
And?
Nothing at that house. They said only the family that lives there now.
What about the other houses?
Yeah.
I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
I think it's time we pay Dr. Green a second visit.
Get some answers.
Why eyes?
Every eye's different. Kind of like a fingerprint.
Her eyes are divine, like the eyes of God.
What, you think those are God's eyes watching him?
Maybe he is God. Maybe those are his eyes.
I don't know.
He would consider himself superior.
Oh my God, are you actually doing work? It's groundbreaking.
Just downloading a little porn.
Having a Brit.
Who knows what she's doing?
I thought Brit was what you were doing.
Yeah. Where are the chairs?
Hey, you gotta check out that back bedroom. Chloe found some weird shit up there.
I did.
I'll be right behind you, buddy.
See, now I really want to get in that shed. Hey, Gavin, we found something up here. What's the holdup? Dude, where the hell's Gavin? He just went off to get a key.
Maybe Gavin is where Brit is, and they're having the sex together.
Wow, thanks.
It's fine.
Bennett obviously had to have a reason to put those behind the painting.
Maybe we'll find something in the file about the eyes.
We better. Maybe because if we don't, the next group that comes up here just might. I mean, we're practically giving them a head start.
It's fine.
Unless you guys want to repaint that picture to cover up those eyes.
No, we'll find it. Put her
Well,
back.
Tristan! I'm sorry. I come to apologize. I was being a bitch. Giving you a hard time. And I know you're upset, but I'm really sorry. I didn't mean it. Seriously. I'm just standing out here like an idiot, talking to myself. Still talking to myself. Okay. I'm going now, but if you want to talk to me, I'll be downstairs. I'm sorry.
The cross, it's equal on all sides. It's a Greek cross, like a compass.
What?
Nothing. Thanks, Chief.
Richard.
Richard. So, tell me about how you caught Bennett the first time around.
Lilacs.
Lilacs.
The victims were found in a rest home. In that semicircle, the last woman to be killed had this perfume, this lilac perfume. You like the old ladies wear, like my grandmother used to wear? Well, Bennett had about a half-hour head start, so we sent cars in every direction. Greek cross. After 3 hours, we had nothing. So we had to stop and get some gas. I had to take a leak. I walk into the bathroom, there's only one urinal, occupied. So I decided to use the stall. And all of a sudden, it hits me. Smell of lilacs.
Bennett. And you didn't recognize him when you walked in?
We didn't know who he was then. Just used my gut. So I pulled my gun, convinced him to give up, and I cuffed him.
That is unbelievable. And he didn't put up a fight?
No. Completely willing. He didn't say anything.
Huh. Sounds like him.
Even smart guys gotta take a piss once in a while.
Lucky.
Sometimes luck is all you got, Agent.
Kathy.
We did lift a clean print from the cigarette pack. Looks like we got a match.
Who is he?
She, McAdams. He's a she. One arrested in the early 70s for an anti-Vietnam protest rally. Now she's a professor of psychology down the university.
How did Bennett get his hands on a pack of the professor's cigarettes?
Dr. Green lied about Bennett having visitors.
What were you saying earlier about paying Dr. Green a visit?
Wake her up. Get that professor, bring her down to Green's office.
Is she under arrest?
No, but don't tell her that.
You are irritable.
Wow, Luke, check this out. When Bennett was in high school, he wrote a paper on Pythagoras. It was like a thesis.
Yeah, when I was in high school, all I could think about was getting laid.
So, Plato has a school called the semicircle, and he teaches that soul can rise to a union with the divine.
A semicircle.
Yeah.
You mean like Something like the part of the eye?
Windows to the soul.
Mm-hmm.
Mom, is it you, man?
This is crazy. So his paper touches on the Pythagoras belief that numbers make up the external mundane world.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so from that, what was Bennett trying to figure out about the soul?
Right. What was that?
Here, it also says that those same guys believe that the soul yearns to escape its physical realm to
Luke, something's wrong.
What's going on?
I don't know. There's no service.
Chloe, what's going on?
Tristan's gone.
He probably just found Britt.
Okay, the line is dead.
Makes sense. I mean, they don't have a live line. It's probably the same reason they don't have cable.
Okay, where's Morgan? Or where is Britt for that matter?
I don't know. They're probably just checking outside.
Where is Gavin? He went to his van to get something. Where is he?
That's a good point.
Gavin?
Hey!
Gavin?
Stop dicking around!
Morgan? Tristan? Morgan?
Tristan, Morgan!
This isn't funny.
Gavin, anybody?
Hello?
Gavin! Stop dicking around. Come on, guys. Gavin! Tristan!
Luke? Luke? We need to get in the house. Luke, get in the fucking house. Come on. Lock everything. I need to go get something.
Chloe. Chloe, where the fuck are you going?
I fail to see why this couldn't have been handled over the phone.
We just thought a face-to-face would get better results.
Results?
How come you haven't sent over your notes on Bennett like you said you would, Doctor?
I changed my mind about that. After all, that is protected under doctor-patient privilege.
Not since the Patriot Act. So you can either hand over your notes, or if you'd like, we'll get a warrant and search your office.
I may have to ask you to do that. Excuse me.
What's so important about those notes, Doc?
Earlier you said you thought that Bennett was a gift to this earth.
Maybe you meant he was a gift to you.
What are you implying?
Well, you've been studying him, taking copious notes. Notes you're not willing to share. Afraid you won't get them back?
I bet the doctor's writing a book on Bennett, something that's gonna get her on Oprah.
That's absurd.
Maybe so. But by keeping what you know about Bennett from us, you're withholding evidence, obstructing an investigation.
It's hard time, Doc. It's gonna put a crimp into your book tour.
Agent Randall? Repeat that? Thanks. That was the lab. They analyzed the videotape from this morning's killings. What Bennett said to the last victim, it was Greek like we thought. Phaedro Melete.
Phaedros Melete Thanatou.
Oh, look who speaks Greek. What's it mean, Doc?
The joyous rehearsal and preparation for death.
I'm gonna need more than that.
James discovered the relationship between the soul and the universe. He's going to see the soul.
How's he gonna do that?
Well, he's smarter than any of us, Marshall. I can assure you of that. He knows the equation. By arranging his victims in a semicircle and making sure that their numbers correspond to the number 432 in some way, that the accumulated energy of their deaths will allow him to see their soul.
What's this got to do with 432? What's she talking about?
4,320 divided by 2 is the diameter of the moon. Times 2, diameter of the sun. Squared, it's the speed of light. It's the Pythagoras number. It's ancient Greek again. Numbers and ages of the victims are all harmonics of 432.
I don't want to go in here. Are you taking me?
Well, he believed that youth should be taught to cherish the soul. That 10% of the human genome...
No, stop this bullshit, all right?
Chief,
What the hell is going on?
calm down.
This guy drags me out of bed and he still hasn't told me what it's all about.
Welcome to the party, Professor.
What the hell are you doing? Well, so I smoke. Big deal. What? Oh, the police are gonna drag smokers out of their bed now? I'm an American citizen. You can't do this to me.
Tell me how James Bennett got 2 of these packs and 1 with your fingerprints on them.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That's bullshit. You visited Bennett here, and you brought
Not
this
true.
and you lied about who visited.
This is ridiculous. I don't know James Bennett. I have never been in this location.
It's true, Marshall. The visitor was a young man.
Who?
He said he was a volunteer from a local church group trying to save patients. It was a one-sided conversation, and he spoke to him in Greek and English and riddles.
I thought you said that James Bennett never spoke to anyone.
Yeah, you know what? You let this kid speak to him because that was the only times you could get inside his head. Am I right, Doc?
Who was the visitor?
No.
Bullshit!
I swear, I was afraid that if I got close to them, that Bennett would stop talking. And that was vital to my research.
Oh, yeah? Well, you have no idea what your research has done.
Doc, please explain to me. What is all this talk about James Bennett?
James Bennett killed 5 patients here and escaped earlier today.
My study group.
What study group?
My grad students. My study group's up there. They're profiling his childhood surroundings.
Oh, shit.
That can't be a coincidence. We said he had help all along.
He was toying with us. What was the age of Bennett's visitor?
20-ish, 30-ish, I suppose.
Shit. One of those students was Bennett's brother.
Listen, they're at the vacation cabinet up in the mountains.
That's got to be the one we haven't heard from.
Yeah, I can get the address.
No, you got everything.
I'm calling in support.
Come on, we do it on the road.
Chief, what do you want to do with her?
You read her rights.
Morgan.
here. Somebody help me. Please.
I don't give a shit, Bill. No, I want a background check on every one of the students in that study group. Yeah, I need it now. Yeah, I don't know. Air support?
Not too mountainous, too many trees.
No, we're about 20 minutes away. Yeah. What? Son of a bitch! All right, you get me everything and you get it now. Yeah.
Please wake up. Please don't leave me here. Please. 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 No. Please.
Well, the wonderful Dr. Green knew about the visitor for years.
It's a psych student. Makes sense.
Why would she do something like that?
She was taken by him. She wanted to keep them all for herself. These numbers on this new group come close, but they don't perfectly match up.
What are you talking about?
Well, everything that we've learned about Bennett, all of the numbers have to add up to a harmonic of 432, but there's only 4 people here, and if you add up their ages, you would need a fifth.
So what?
Dionysus.
Oh, what? Not the fucking Greeks again.
The Dionysus cult. It is ancient Greek again. Damn it. Dionysus was Zeus's unborn son. His soul was released before birth. You know, it's all about ritualistic sacrifice. They would take 2 semicircles and...
Circle.
Exactly. Sacrifice a pregnant woman to release the unborn child's soul, the Dionysus soul.
Who's pregnant?
Hurry, Richard.
Why are you doing this?
I thought you were smarter than that. Why do you think I picked you? Did you not see the signs? He's the prophecy. I'm his disciple. It's really quite perfect. And of course, you know, brothers do stick together.
You're just as fucked up as he is!
Now, you be careful. I am the father of your child, and there's no way to speak to me.
No.
This baby is what it comes down to. We have waited our entire lives for this very moment. I mean, the 4 of you are perfect, but baby, you should be proud because it's our baby soul that he plans to connect with.
No.
think we should get going. So, as much as I'd love to stay and chat, yeah, we're gonna do this. It's gonna be okay.
Get that back up here right away.
I'm on it. God damn it, no service.
James, listen to me. We have to go. Come on, James. We gotta go.
Pedros, métete down a two.
James, now. We gotta go. Hey. Listen to me. We'll get it later. Come on. James, come on.
All right, I'm coming back. I'm coming back.
It's gonna be okay. You're safe now. We've got an ambulance on the way. You okay?
I'm pregnant.
I know.
Where's my fucking backup?
we're gonna have to keep an eye on her in case they come back for her.
They're not coming back.
I could really go for whatever's in the bottom drawer of your desk right now.
Me too. Except I quit drinking a long time ago.
Well, maybe next time luck will be on our side.
Maybe.
Almost, James.